G'day everybody and welcome back. You know, I should have known. I should have known the signs were there. The yellow mark. Bad lighting. Hope you can kind of see what's going on here. Because what I want to do next, God, it's dark in here, it's so impossible to see. I was having trouble seeing in low light. My eyes were getting quite easily irritated. So what's going on is I'm a type 2 diabetic. I used to be a pretty big guy. I was pushing up near 120 kegs there at one stage. I got all the fat boy diseases, including type 2 diabetes. So now I'm suffering sight issues. I thought my glasses were starting to let me down. Things were getting out of focus. I couldn't, oh God, I just got a bloody splat right in the middle of the lens. Yeah, when I'd be welding at work, I was having trouble seeing, and I thought, oh, I've had these glasses, and I went to the optometrist and they did their regular tests that we do every time I go in, and once a year I have diabetes tests. They look for precursors, I guess, or any evidence that there's the start of any degeneration in your sight. And he picked it up and he said, mate, I'm not going to do your glasses because I was just going to get a new pair, new prescription. He said, it's a waste of time. You've got some serious issues. You need to go and see a specialist. So I did, and yeah, it turns out I've got some issues. And the treatment for that is a series of injections into my eyes. They literally inject medicine into your eyeballs. It's a bit freaky. Because when they inject it, you see inside your eyes all swirls. It's all this milky bloody stuff into your eyeballs. And then it's like looking at the world from the inside of a Tupperware box for the next 2 or 3 days. And I had a floater. I've only had one course of injections, and I had a floater in my right eye, which is an air bubble. And of course, air will float to the top, but your eye sees everything, flips it upside down. So it looks like it's floating to the bottom. And then you shake your head, and it sort of comes into your field of vision and floats around, then drops again. And that lasted for 24 hours, I think, that floater, before the air bubble obviously dissipated. So I need to continue to have that, and I'm due for another lot of injections next week. Or this week, really. Today's Sunday, so next Wednesday. And I need to have about 4 or 5 in my right eye, and about 7 or 8 in my left eye. Yeah, so that's a lot of fun. So what I'm doing today, I'm just out on a group ride with the boys. I'm trying out a new camera. So this is a Hero 10. The one on my chin is a Hero 8. And I've put that Hero 10 in a worst case scenario because it's extended out off the fairing on a flexible mount, and it shakes like a dog shitting razor blades. So I just want to see how smooth it is with the new Hyper Smooth 3.0. So this is just a bit of an experiment. I've only got the one battery. I need to get a media mod for it and a couple of batteries. I'll do that soon. That way I can strap it onto the helmet. So yeah, this is the first actual use of it. And what a day. It's absolutely perfect. It is cool. We're in the single figures of degrees Celsius. I've got my Kamini heater grips on. They're only on a low setting, but they're on. Just keep the hands warm. They're great, these grips, I tell you. Really happy with them. But yes, it's quite spectacular. The weather for the last few days has been really ordinary. It's been cold and wet and raining. We've had snow. Well, we're in spring now. It should be warming up. Can't see Mount Wellington from here, but it's blanketed in snow. It looks beautiful. I'm glad you can't see the bike. It's putrid. It really is bad. But I've been riding it to work and it's just been, like I said, cold and wet and raining. And I was going to wash it yesterday, but it was freezing cold and I couldn't be bothered. If you're an Aussie, you'll know that the AFL Grand Final was played last night between the Melbourne Demons and the Western Bulldogs, the old Footscray. Now, the Melbourne Demons haven't won a Grand Final for 57 years. But last night they managed to take home the chocolates, and our house was barracking for the Dogs, and to make matters worse, my wife had bought a margin ticket, or margin tickets, she buys them all the time, and she had some for the grand final, and the prize for that was $500. And when the siren went, she had the winning ticket, so she had it was 68-point margin at the siren, and then Melbourne kicked one after the siren and she missed out on the $500. Holy dooly, you should have heard the language coming out of her. And she bloody slamming cupboard doors and threw them in the bin in disgust. I plucked it out of the bin so I could take a photo of it for prosperity. Oh dear. A little bit of snow on the mountain up there, you can see, just on that peak there. There's not much on that one, but yeah, no, we looking forward to spring and summer, I can tell you. Right, because I'm a dumbass, I did this. Good one, Andy. Just pulled the damn thing off the bike. Alright. And I obviously didn't have a very charged up battery in this GoPro 8, so I don't know when it cut out. So if I missed the outro, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and I will catch you next time on Andy's Motorcycle Obsessions. Bye for now.